Okay, hi, we're here with I Love Gay at Home, and today we're with Gabriel Cooper from Mindfulness Lab, and he's here to tell us a little bit more about what he's up to. Hey, how you doing, Gabriel?
Hey Matt, you got me at a good time. I'm here at home.
Excellent. Staying safe.
Yep.
Good. Was it the first time we met? Like you were a marketing manager, and you were doing a presentation for Gay Cities and Queerty, I think, right?
Man, yeah, that was a different life, but it was about
Yeah.
a decade ago working for
Wow.
Q Digital.
Yeah, I remember that. And so ever since then, so now you live in LA and you've kind of evolved and you have a whole new business model now. And so tell us a little bit about what you're up to.
Yeah, evolved in many ways. So right now I am actually the founder and I'm a mindfulness instructor of a company called the Mindfulness Lab. What we do with that is we teach MBSR, so the scientific method of mindfulness. To it started with companies and organizations live in person, so teaching groups of people through this 8-week course how to be more mindful in their personal lives and then at their work, and doing that for a couple of years. And then actually over the past month or so, as long as we've been in quarantine, really moved all of our services online. So now we've began to offer actually a lot more services specifically to the LGBT community here in LA, but also countrywide.
Yeah. And in fact, you said you're doing sessions virtually now, and you're doing things with like not only StartOut, you've done things in the past with the LA Gay Lesbian Center, StartOut, but also you mentioned Venture Out. They're, aren't they the ones based out in Toronto?
No, this is one in Boston. It's similar to 500 Startups. It's a
Oh, okay.
space for entrepreneurs, many of them gay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's excellent. So you have so you work with these groups and do training sessions and so forth for the world of mindfulness for these organizations then, huh?
Exactly. And like
Yeah.
you said, virtually. So it's interesting because I do mindfulness. I teach people come here into my bedroom. So I, I teach mindfulness in my bedroom. But yeah, it's really worked out in unexpected and really, really cool ways.
Yeah, yeah. No, I love that. And then you know, as it's been evolving and so forth and you're doing that, how are you kind of getting the word out there? Are you just have you been doing a lot of sharing of sessions or session info on social media and so forth?
Not so much.
Okay.
Uh, what it has been is it's really interesting how uh, the community, specifically the LGBT community, has really kind of come together in
Yeah.
certain ways in this in the face of this new kind of pandemic. And so how I've been doing some, I guess, marketing, for lack of a better word, is
Yeah.
I've been leading these weekly kind of gatherings and sits where it's a half an hour and it's a chance for anybody to come in 100% free, regardless of their level of experience with mindfulness, and come and sit together and learn a mindful skill to take away. So I've been doing that personally through my own networks, through some of the LGBT networks down here, and as well as StartOut happens every week. So I also encourage you or anybody watching this to hop on and join.
Yeah.
30 minutes of your time, no money, and maybe you'll walk away learning something.
That's excellent. So word of mouth and people have, you know, time and they're looking for what to do here on, especially online. And it sounds like you've tapped into a really nice niche there.
Yeah, people are finding it really useful in this time.
Excellent. Well, no, and at the end of this video, we've got some info if anybody's interested in pursuing and following up with Gabriel on this. But no, I really appreciate your time to be able to kind of spend a few moments and let our audience know what you've been up to.
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
And
thanks.
I
Yeah.
do want to, and I
Yeah.
wanted to say for you specifically, there's a class, an LGBT mindfulness class starting next week. I'm really the only one that you'll find out there who offers it specifically to the queer community. So there's
Okay.
a couple groups of queer folk who are getting together. And if you'd like to, I've included a discount code with a thing that you show for half off starting next week or any of the classes after that, if you're interested. It's more important to get the sense of community and get the skills out there right now than it is
Yeah.
to make a lot of money.
That's good because I have absolutely very little idea. I was going to say no idea, but I have very little idea on the concepts of mindfulness and mindfulness training. So it'd be interesting. I'm very curious. So I think I'll take you up on that next week.
I'd be happy to have you.
Excellent. Well, thanks again for being here, and look forward to seeing you in the real world soon.